Love is one of the most mysterious experiences in human life, and when it comes to men, many women wonder what actually makes them fall deeply in love. Some believe it is beauty, others think it is chemistry, and some say it is timing, but the truth is far more complex and surprising. Men may feel attraction quickly, they may even feel desire instantly, but falling in love is a different story altogether. A man does not fall in love unless one specific thing happens first, and understanding this can change the way you see relationships forever. The shocking truth is that men fall in love not simply because of looks or charm, but because of a profound emotional trigger. It is the moment when he realizes that with you, he feels safe enough to be himself completely. He feels accepted, respected, and seen in a way he cannot find anywhere else. Before that moment, he may enjoy your company, he may desire you, but he will not commit his heart. Let us explore what really goes on in the male heart and what separates simple attraction from true love. Attraction gets his attention, but safety opens his heart. At the beginning of any connection, attraction plays its role. A man may notice your smile, your confidence, or the way you carry yourself. This pulls him in, but attraction alone cannot hold him. Men are surrounded by beauty every day, and while attraction may ignite desire, it does not secure devotion. What captures his heart is the rare feeling of safety and emotional freedom he experiences with you. When a man senses that he can speak his truth without judgment, when he feels that you see him not just as a role but as a person, he begins to feel something different. This sense of emotional safety is the key that unlocks the door to love. Without it, even the strongest attraction eventually fades. Respect is the foundation of his love. Many women are surprised to learn that for men, respect often matters even more than love itself. To a man, feeling respected is equal to feeling valued. If he feels that his efforts are appreciated, that his ideas are not dismissed, and that his presence makes a difference in your life, he begins to invest emotionally. Respect does not mean blind agreement or silence. It means recognizing his intentions, acknowledging his efforts, and treating him as someone capable of adding value to your world. When a man experiences respect, he feels secure enough to give his heart. Without it, even if he is attracted, he may hesitate to step deeper into love. Respect is the soil in which his feelings grow. Vulnerability is the bridge to love. The moment a man falls in love is often the moment he allows himself to be vulnerable. Many men are taught from a young age to hide their fears, their struggles, and their true emotions. They learn to wear masks of strength, confidence, and control. But love begins when he can take that mask off. If he feels he can cry in front of you, share his insecurities, or reveal the parts of himself he usually keeps hidden, that is when love blossoms. Vulnerability is terrifying for many men. Yet when you respond with empathy rather than judgment, he discovers that your presence is unlike any other. That experience becomes the turning point from desire to devotion. He falls in love when he feels chosen, not chased. There is a subtle truth many overlook. Men may enjoy being admired, but they do not fall in love when they are endlessly chased. Instead, they fall in love when they feel chosen by a woman who clearly has options but still sees something unique in them. It is not about desperation, it is about discernment. When a man realizes that you value yourself highly and yet still decide to share your heart with him, he feels honored. This shifts his view of you from someone to spend time with to someone he wants to build a future with. A man falls in love when he senses that your choice of him is meaningful, not because you need him to complete you, but because you genuinely want him by your side. Emotional connection outweighs physical intimacy. Physical intimacy can be thrilling, but it does not create love on its own. Many men can engage in physical closeness without forming deeper bonds. What transforms desire into love is emotional connection. When your conversations reach his soul, when your laughter becomes his favorite sound, when he feels understood in a way no one else has achieved, that is when his heart begins to attach. This is why some men may spend months or even years with someone they are physically close to without falling in love, while with another woman, after a few deep conversations, he feels an unshakable bond. It is not the physical that secures his heart, it is the emotional depth that does. He falls in love when he envisions a future with you. A man may enjoy the present moment with many women, but he only falls in love when he begins to imagine the future with one. Love compels him to think beyond today. He starts to see you in his plans, in his dreams, and in the life he hopes to build. Whether it is talking about places to travel, imagining a home together, or casually speaking about years ahead, this is the sign his feelings have crossed into love. If a man only lives for the moment with you, it may be lust or temporary attraction. But if his words and actions reveal that he is building a vision that includes you, that is the essence of love taking root. The shocking truth: he must feel needed in the right way. At the heart of it all, the shocking truth is that men do not fall in love until they feel needed in a way that aligns with their identity. This does not mean you should depend on him for everything or sacrifice your independence. It means allowing him to contribute to your life in ways that matter. When a man feels that he makes your world brighter, that his presence brings value, he feels a purpose. Men are wired to provide, to protect, and to support. When he feels that he plays a meaningful role in your life, his attachment deepens. If he feels unnecessary or easily replaceable, he may never cross the threshold into love. The balance is crucial. You must show him that you are strong on your own, but that his presence enriches your journey. This balance awakens his deepest desire to stay, to protect, and to commit. Why some men never fall in love. It is also important to understand why some men never truly fall in love. For some, past wounds and fears prevent them from opening up. For others, the inability to be vulnerable or to feel respected blocks the emotional connection. In such cases, no amount of effort from a woman can force love. This is why understanding the difference between attraction and love is so important. A man may enjoy your company, he may even express desire, but if he never allows himself to experience vulnerability, safety, and emotional connection, he may never fall in love. Recognizing this truth frees you from chasing men who cannot meet you where you are. It allows you to focus on those who are ready to open their hearts fully. What you should remember. The shocking truth is that men do not fall in love because of beauty alone, or charm, or even shared interests. They fall in love when they experience a rare combination: respect, safety, vulnerability, being chosen, emotional connection, and a sense of purpose in your life. Without these, attraction remains shallow and temporary. With these, a man's heart opens and love takes root. Every woman deserves a love that is not just built on passion, but on depth, respect, and commitment. You are worthy of a man who does not just desire you for a season, but chooses to love you for a lifetime. So the next time you wonder whether a man is falling for you, look beyond the surface. Notice whether he opens up, whether he shows consistency, whether he includes you in his future, and whether he feels safe to be himself with you. When those things happen, you will know the truth. Love is not a mystery once you understand what truly moves the male heart. If your relationship is not the biggest source of happiness and joy in your life, if you're not receiving the love, devotion, and adoration that you truly deserve, or if the men in your life keep losing interest out of nowhere, leaving you hurt and confused, then what is waiting for you below this video may be the turning point you've been searching for. This is not just another piece of advice, it's a message that has already helped countless women move from heartbreak to clarity, from uncertainty to lasting devotion. It could completely transform the way you experience love and connection. Click the video in the description right below and see for yourself.